Hello, young friends. This is Forest Sunday. I wonder what you see when you go to the forest. This is Tim. He has spent many years working in the forest. He says that the forest is more than just trees. So Tim, what else is in the forest?
So a forest is a community. And like the community that you live in, where you have people from all different places, people who have been born and raised there, people who have lived there for thousands of years, people who have come from afar and moved into the area. A forest has many different types of trees. We are in a red pine stand here, which is part of a forest, but a forest will also have other types of trees, like white birch and white pine and red oak and poplar. And as a whole, that makes the forest strong. But also in the forest, there are other living creatures. You have the large creatures like deer and moose and bear and wolf and fox, but also small creatures like rabbits and squirrels and chipmunks and birds. Lots of birds live in the forest and make their homes there and raise their young there. Also, in the ground, you have a whole unseen part of that forest community. You've got little creatures that like to feed on the leaves that have fallen from trees in the fall. So you have centipedes and millipedes and sow bugs and ants and worms. And then you've got a whole host of bacteria, germs, not bad germs, but good germs. They help to break down all of the leaves and the twigs and branches that fall on the ground too.
Now you have told me that there are some very cool things going on that we can't see, that under the ground there are little things that have formed a partnership or a friendship with the trees. What's going on there?
That's true. In the ground, underneath the forest floor, are funguses that have formed a friendship with the trees. These are not the types of fungus that you would put in your spaghetti sauce and eat with your spaghetti, and they're not the type of icky fungus like you might get with athlete's foot. But these are good fungus that have formed a friendship with the trees and have joined together with the roots of the trees, particularly the very, very small parts of the root called root hairs. And these fungi are little kind of like thread-like features in the soil, thinner than the hairs in your head. And this friendship that they have with the trees benefits both the trees and the fungus. The trees, which is a huge factory producing sugars, and the sugars are the building blocks that the trees use to make their wood, make their bark, make their branches, the needles or leaves at the end of the branches, and they share those sugars with the fungi in the soil. And in return, the fungi help the trees by making vitamins and minerals, which in a normal state, normal condition, the trees couldn't drink or eat readily. So the fungi change those vitamins and minerals into a form that the trees can make use of. And so in this way, both the fungi and the trees benefit from their relationship.
So they're like friends.
Friends holding hands.
What a wonderful world we live in. God has made such interesting wonders in the forest. This also makes me think about our friends. You're going back to school soon. And you will get to see friends that you haven't seen for a long time. That will be very exciting. Our friends make us laugh, they help us, and they play with us. Sometimes our friends just sit beside us and make us feel good about our life. I wonder what's special about your friends. Could you name one or two things that make you happy to be with your friends? Sometimes it's kind of hard to say exactly what it is that makes our friends special for us. If they move, we are sad, because when they're with us, we're happy. Now, some of you might know that after September, I won't be St. Peter's minister anymore, and I won't be doing time up front anymore. And because I won't be at the Zoom parties on Sunday, I will miss you, because I like you, and you are interesting, and you fill my life with joy. I like your curiosity and your questions. I like how you are friends for each other. I'm going to miss your laughter and the ways that you care for each other and the ways that you care for the world and that you help us as a church be a full community. Just like that small fungus helps the tree grow and be the tree, you help the church to be what it is. And you help me grow, and you help me to be me. The forest teaches us that it's important to be together, big and small, adults and kids. The church gives us a chance to be friends, small friends and big friends. We live well that way, just the way that the trees live well, being friends with all that's around them. So I am grateful for all the ways that you have helped me to grow in my heart. And even though I won't be the minister at St. Peter's anymore, I will be very happy to see you wherever I see you. Maybe it will be a hiking trail, or on the sidewalk, or in a park, or even in the forest. It will be different, but we will get used to it. It will be okay. So this week, let's give thanks for the forest and for our friends at school, our friends in the community, and our friends at church. May you be strong. May you be brave. May you be well. May you be at peace.